session, I have Manisha, who is a mom of a teenager, and Tanvi, who is a mom to a toddler. So, two beautiful moms joining in me with me for this, amazing conversation about 5 ways to make a toddler a nature lover. Now, Manisha has had a great experience in, raising up a child from infancy to the childhood and now teenagehood. So she has a lot of experience to share. And Tanvi is a first time mom dealing with a toddler and the toddler tantrum. So I welcome you both on this platform today.
Thank you.
So Manisha, tell me, how has it been your journey with raising your child, and what was all about it going all about when we went for picnics, when we decided to have camping, or when we went for treks
Correct.
in our times. So what
Correct.
was the experience that you had over these years?
So, see, I basically grew up in the mountains where there was a lot of nature. We did a lot of fishing with my dad, went camping, and half of the time we were literally out in nature. But
Wow.
unfortunately, in a city like Bombay, of course, the same experience couldn't be had for my daughter.
Uh-huh.
But I made sure that I did those things with her. Maybe not in and around Bombay, but I always took her out, to little greener places, and we went for nature walks and we went for nature camping. And of course, I wanted her to grow up and enjoy all that. And
Right.
because I've enjoyed every bit of being a mom, and I've enjoyed every bit of her toddler years and her childhood years, and we did a lot of nature stuff outside. So I'm a
That
total, I
is,
grew up in nature, so I didn't want her to miss out on that part of
miss
it.
out on all these
Yeah,
things.
yeah. So,
Absolutely.
so I mean, any opportunity that I got to take her out, I would do that. Rather than taking her to a mall on a weekend, I would go out. Go for to any of the cycling tracks here in Bombay, which are there. Some of them, very few, but there are some. Or I would just take her out, or we would just camp out sometimes on the building terrace. Get all her
Right.
friends together. We would put tents and camp out. A lot of things. I didn't want her to miss out on that.
That is so nice. How about you, Tanvi? How are you finding your time spending with your child, well, when it comes to nature loving activities?
Yeah, so right now she is 1 year old only. So around 8 or 9 months, we actually took it as a challenge to go with a small baby to
Wow.
Kashmir and just let her know the nature love, and she seriously love it. She actually loved the mountains. She do everything, even poop in the mountains as well. So it was all together a different experience there. But she loved water. She's a very watery girl actually, and
Right.
yeah, she's a mountain lover too. And she really like to just roam around there. She just want just let me free and let me roam around here and there. And don't tie me up in that carrier. So
Correct.
that way around, it was an amazing experience with her. That what we have never thought of.
So right now, when it's raining in Mumbai, do you and her, as a as a mom and daughter duo, do you get wet and let her feel and experience the rains and enjoy that blissful feeling that we have?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Right now, just from like last 2 days, the in Delhi rain has just started, and
Right.
she really love it. She just to in the balcony. She used to be sit there, and I used to let her sit so that she can. And she, as I told you, that she love water. She's just a big fan of it, and so that's way around. She just love it, and it's very difficult to let her come back to the place. She just
That's
want to
nice.
let me play there only.
Manisha, coming to you.
Okay.
In Mumbai, rains are amazing. I have
Correct. Yeah.
experienced it personally, and Mumbai ki barish is like a garam.
Something
It's
different. Yeah.
something very different. So, how do you enjoy your time with your daughter when it's actually
So,
raining out?
so right from the time she was a little baby, like how Tanvi said, right from the time she was little, when she was a baby in my arms, I would just, extend her, just pull her arm out and let her feel the rain. And as
Right.
she grew up, we had this tradition. So
Hmm.
the first day it rains in Bombay, it's like the first pehli barish. So I would make
Correct.
sure that both of us go out and soak in the rain. I wouldn't
Correct.
bother about her because I love the rains, and she also is a water baby like Tanvi's daughter. She
Mm-hmm.
loves the water. So we would. It's been a tradition even now, though she's a teen. The day it starts raining, the first rain wherever if I'm at work, if I'm out, if she's not with me, then the first thing she does is she'll pick up the phone and say, "Mom, the first rain is here." So then
Right.
sure that we go out, we get wet in the rain, come home, then quickly change, have some hot cup of whatever milk or tea or then pakoras or whatever. So that's a tradition we do every year, even today. We've kept that going, yeah.
That is so
So
nice.
yeah, you wouldn't miss out on the rains at all.
No, I wouldn't miss out on the smell coming from the rain. I
Yes, so
mean,
the
the
smell of the
smell,
earth, yeah,
earth
that
is
is that
so
Absolutely.
is something you
amazing.
can only experience when you're outside in the rain, not inside.
Yeah,
Exactly.
obviously.
And I don't think any child should miss that.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
absolutely.
absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, my boys are, they are like कीचड़ में खेलने का है, and I freak out. I literally freak out कि like मिट्टी में इतने सारे earthworms होते हैं, इतने सारे
Correct.
mosquitoes होते हैं, और उनका पाला पड़ना, तो
Yes,
यहाँ पे मुझे बहुत डर लगता है.
that
हाउ
is
अबाउट यू तन्वी? मतलब आंट यू स्कैर्ड कि मच्छर काटेंगे, डेंगू हो जाएगा, मलेरिया है, चिकनगुनिया है, कोविड है, सब कुछ एक साथ आता है, तो आपको डर डर नहीं लगता उसमें?
See, अगर we have to go out, right? अगर डर लेंगे तो फिर कुछ भी नहीं हो पाएगा, right? The baby will not go out, will not explore the things, will not get to know the things outside, right?
राइट.
Because
true.
obviously at our time there's no COVID, nothing. We have made fun, lot of like hell. Like right now, our baby is so much indoor, like not like our times, right? So
करेक्ट.
at this point of time, we really think of the alternatives rather than just um, just be on that fact कि नहीं कुछ हो जाएगा, COVID हो जाएगा and all. Rather than just find out the alternatives that what we already have. Like we in the market there are lots of patches and some sprays, everything there's there. So that is
अच्छा.
the way we are using up and trying to just let her explore and actually save her as well, protect her
Wow,
as
the
well.
new mom, new generation mom is here over here, experience, telling her experience. Manisha, you are also ahead of our generation, but what was your experience? Did you have
So,
these
so
patches or
no,
something?
we did during when my daughter was smaller. We unfortunately didn't have. I mean, I didn't get to buy any of the natural products that is available now. We did
Okay,
have something like the patch, mosquito patch, but that too I used to find very strong, and I didn't know if it really worked because my daughter and I, honestly, both of us when she was younger, she both of us got dengue.
acha.
Yeah, but then so I get a little scared. I used to get a little scared of
Mhm.
actually going out, taking her out, and I think now the babies are luckier. They have stuff like
Uh,
the vapor patch, sorry, the mosquito patches and the roll-ons
Correct.
and the mosquito repellents, which are all organic.
yeah.
Organic,
Yeah. So
absolutely,
when my
yeah.
daughter was younger, we didn't really have that, the organic one. So I was a little scared of using the chemical ones because she and I both have very sensitive skin.
Mm-hmm.
But now, yeah, now there are products that are available, like I have right now,
Wow,
the baby chakra ones, which we
that's
just
nice.
love. Yeah, and even though she's grown up, we use it because it's all
It's
natural.
natural,
And
it's
yeah, yeah,
safe,
Yeah,
chemicals
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
free.
It's chemical
absolutely,
free, and they smell
absolutely.
great. And until I didn't have this, I didn't know something like a haldi oil existed. So
I was also,
I was not aware that haldi had there was
correct.
something like a haldi oil, like the afterbite roll on has haldi oil in it, which is so
Right.
great. Things like tulsi oil and haldi oil, and
Yeah, it's all
like we
organic.
can use without being worried. So
Hmm.
I'm very happy to have discovered these products.
So basically, keeping a child away from the haldi ka kada or tulsi ka kada, I think this is a nice solution.
Kadas, I've never heard of haldi oil, honestly.
Yeah, same here. Even I haven't heard. It's like tulsi ka kara, adrak and all we all
Yeah.
have heard, right? But
And
not tulsi.
experimenting it with a toddler कि हल्दी का
Correct.
काढ़ा दो या तुलसी काढ़ा दो, it's a hell of a task.
Yes.
Tanvi can relate it with me.
Yeah, and it's such a wonder, I think. What do you call a medicinal wonder plant, haldi, and to
Yes,
have that in oil
absolutely.
form in children's products, I think is great.
Right. Tanvi, coming to you, have you used those mosquito repellent patches
Yeah, yeah, I
onto
have used
the?
it. These are this one. So I have
Yeah.
used her on her net. I usually, whenever she slept, so I used
Okay.
it. paste it on the net so that none of the mosquito will actually let her. Or sometimes I just stick it on her clothes backside or something like
Hmm.
that, because right now she's very because of teething, she's very always thoda irritating and all sometimes. And so that's the reason I used to stick it on here and there so that she didn't just pull it on ourselves.
Correct, correct.
So that is the reason. But these are good. They're perfectly awesome. I just prefer
Okay.
it. Yeah.
So, Manisha, coming to you, what are the five things that you, if as a mom, you would carry for a person going on a camping? Okay, and camping in rains is something every child's dream when they come into a toddler, sorry, when they're coming to a teenager
Correct.
category,
Yeah, yeah.
right? If
Even when
the
they are toddlers, I think they should experience that. Just take them, equip them with the right kind of stuff, and
yes,
just take them out. Don't worry.
Yeah.
right.
These
Yeah.
things are
So
going to happen. COVID is going to happen. We have to live with it. We have
Absolutely.
to learn to live with it. We have to just find things to defend ourselves against it. Like for mosquitoes, we have these. So
correct,
equip yourself with all the things that are available for children, and
Yeah.
just let
right,
them enjoy outdoors, when they can.
correct,
So the
correct,
five things I think that everybody should carry when they go out for a camping trip is, of course, firstly, the right kind of clothing. Have your raincoats and gumboots so they can jump around in the puddles, enjoy the rain and everything. If you're going during the monsoons, and then
correct,
the required medicine for cold and cough and stuff,
Yeah.
if at all, and snacks, of course, and of course, things like wipes, wet wipes, sanitizers, and of course, because outdoors means a lot of mosquitoes and the repellents. You must carry
and the
repellent,
mosquito
mosquito
repellents.
bites, and not only that, also camping outdoors, children will experience insects.
Correct.
They're bound to be bitten, so that you
Yes.
can't protect them against. So always have something like this handy.
Right.
I must share my experience about this. Like not only for
Mhm.
mosquito or insect bites. Like recently, I had rashes on my body.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
said, let me just try, and my skin is very sensitive. So
Mm-hmm.
I had been using a lot of stuff, medicines and stuff for that, and I was like, I thought, my skin is kind of becoming a little black around the patch where I have the rashes, maybe
Correct.
because of the use of the ointments or something. So I stopped using the ointments, and I tried and applied this. It's an honest
Okay.
review, the afterbite roll-on. So I really
Okay.
didn't know what the rashes were, but this was really soothing. The
That's good to
coconut
know.
oil, and probably I think haldi is also antiseptic. So that's when
Yes.
I read, the ingredients. It said haldi oil. I said, let me try it because that's supposed to be antiseptic. So it really helped me. Yeah. So the 4 5 things is, I think I've already mentioned the 4 things. The fifth thing is just carry a journal to write down all the memories that
Absolutely.
you make during the camping trip, and to then later come home and add little pictures of whatever you did together outside. So your child will have those forever with them to keep as a
That,
memory book. Yeah.
that is so
And just
wonderfully
let them enjoy.
said.
Yeah. Just let them enjoy. I think we all need to go out and enjoy themselves in the rain.
Correct. That is so beautifully sum up. And the review that you gave was such an honest review. Thank you so much. Tanvi, what are the five things to go in your diaper bags when you are going out for a camping and a nature lover tour? Like you already said, you had a trip to Kashmir, but planning for the future, what to-do list you have for all the moms who are listening out to us on the Baby Chakra platform?
Yeah, absolutely. For this thing, diaper is the compulsion. And beyond that, like her normal medicines like cold cough, fever, and all that though required at any case. Some few are like her, she always do like 2 to 3 times clothes change is normal. And
Correct.
beyond that, I have all her bottles, sipper, everything, like other products like if we are going camping, is that's what you said, like in the mountains itself we have to let her sleep in Kashmir itself with with the baby carrier kind of a person
Yes.
usually there. So that way around we have just caught up our net and everything. That way around we have used this mosquito one, because even if it is like nature and everything, you will get all these things. Like you cannot just be rid of insects or anything. You will get it everywhere, right?
Right.
So use this patches in there. And then this roll on that after use I used it, because once we went to this, there's a place called Sonmark. So there, what we happen, we have to let our diaper change in the heights in the hills only. So that way around, I don't know where from where she got a rash or something. Maybe some because of something like some maybe any insect. Maybe we have no idea about that how this rash
Correct.
up, right?
Correct.
That way around, we have used this one after white roll on. It really helped her. It really helped her a lot. So it was obviously a first time thing. Like, I'm using such a product. It was like a for a mom, instinct is quite tough. But yes, it worked very well.
I can share my experience. Every time I'm taking my kids out, my husband is behind me, to carry that after bite roll on,
Right.
because he
Yeah.
knows that they're going to
It could be
bound
happened.
to have mosquitoes काटने ही वाले, and they're going to scratch all
Mosquitoes or
over
any insect
everything.
outside, any
Yeah,
insect.
Exactly.
absolutely. Not only the mosquito. I mean, sometimes
It's very
there's some,
handy to carry also.
yeah,
Sorry.
Very
yeah,
handy to
yeah,
carry. So
smaller one and the
yeah, and
bigger
it's
one.
just like a
Yeah,
spray, so even they can use it, and then they are
Correct.
happy कि चलो हमने हाथ पे लगा दिया, उसका कोई आफ्टर स्मेल नहीं है,
yeah,
एंड
yeah,
इट्स नेचुरल, तो स्किन पे ज्यादा फर्क नहीं, मतलब स्किन इज सेंसिटिव,
Correct.
but
yeah.
it's not causing an rash or anything after the
No,
use.
even the
Absolutely.
natural fragrances like the chamomile oil,
Yes,
Yeah,
it's so soothing.
it's very
It's
soothing
lovely.
actually.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So during the rains, I am a little stress free now thanks to Baby Chakra, unke products से.
Same here.
I must also add that I'm a big fan of baby chakras. I was speaking to Dr. Pooja. I was telling her how I use the natural foam hand wash before
Yeah,
Right.
it's
anything,
very
before almost
amazing. Even I
anything
am
else.
using that
So
one.
the foam wash is my hand wash. I use it on my face, for a quick wash when I need to and I can't find anything. Then I just go to it's to my to go to. I mean, product. It's
Right.
always there, yeah, in my bathroom, and I love that because it just feels the skin feels so good after you wash your face with that.
Absolutely. And I was also talking to Manisha that, every time we cannot use sanitizers.
True.
Yeah,
Sanitizers has alcohol और उससे skin खराब हो जाता है.
yeah,
So
absolutely.
I carry it in my purse कि कहीं भी जाओ, the foam is what helps the child
Yeah.
to, have amazing time to play with
And
water.
one more thing is the vapor patch, which is amazing at this point because at this point of time, there's a
Cold
weather
food.
change. Every time cold thing is coming up, you don't know. I have given that vapor patch to one of my niece, and
Mm-hmm.
she come up last time. She's again having some cough or something like that. She come up, Masi, please, वो vapor patch फिर ले आओ ना.
It's really cute with all the animal designs
Yeah,
and stuff
because
on it.
Correct.
Yeah, I think
even
kids
if
love wearing
we,
that. I think.
yeah, absolutely, Vicks and all, it's been comfortable,
Correct.
uncomfortable for the kids, and Vapor Patch they don't feel something like that way.
हाँ.
It is so
Nose
cute for her.
blocking नहीं है.
Yeah,
Correct. Correct. Same thing I experienced. It was like nice कि blanket पे चिपका दिया, morning
absolutely.
में fresh
True.
है.
Ha ha ha.
That's
Absolutely.
nice.
Yeah.
So it was so lovely to have a hearty conversation with you all. And those who are listening to us, please download the Baby Chakra app, because over here you get to learn a lot about these products and have these lovely moms over here talking out their heart to heart experience and having such a beautiful time with us, for taking out time in from your work time. Thank you, Manisha, and thank you, Tanvi, for joining
Thank you,
us
Dr.
and
Pooja.
sharing your experiences. And I'm sure that these rain monsoons are going to be a game changer for everybody, because we have these Baby Chakra products available. So
Yes,
if
thanks
you
for being
haven't
here.
shopped, go shop on the website and avail some amazing discounts which are running. Monsoon offers are running around. Please do so.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you, Pooja.
much. Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much.
much. Yeah.
Bye bye.